Hello everybody, it's Chris the Spyder Minimalist, and today is the big day. Today is the day of the solar eclipse of 2024. It is Monday, April 8th. The clock just turned 2 o'clock, at least my iPhone turned 2 o'clock. The phone on the Spyder says 1:59, but I'm going to use the clock on the Spyder as my benchmark. The eclipse starts in Niagara Falls around between 2:04 and 2:07, but the important time is 3:20. 3:20 is when the totality begins in Niagara Falls. That's reported by Niagara Falls State Park, which we're literally a short walk to right now. And I'm going to take a left here onto First, and it lasts for 3.5 minutes. So at some point in the next couple of minutes, the sun will slowly begin to recede behind them. I guess I should say the moon will slowly begin to move in front of the sun, and then at 3:20 the sun will be completely eclipsed by the moon, and it'll be completely eclipsed by the moon for 3.5 minutes. So anyway, here's our plan. So as you can probably see, it is a cloudy day. Now those are middle to high clouds, and the latest weather forecast as of like 15 minutes ago was that it's possible that a clear patch of air just to our west that's moving our way could get here in time for the totality. However, that doesn't really trouble me, because if you recall, when I teased this video in previous videos, we're not looking up at the eclipse. You're gonna see, long before you see this video, and you might see this video this evening, on the evening of Monday, April 8th, 2024, or you might see this video in 3 years from now. But either way, no matter where you live, if you're in the path of totality or not, you will see an abundance of photographs and videos of the eclipse from YouTube, from every news station that you could imagine. So I add no value by photographing the eclipse, even by looking up during totality, which I may do. Big deal, you've already seen it. However, we're going to experience it together on the Can-Am Spyder. I'm not going to record 2 hours, believe me. Do not worry that you have to click off this video right now because it's going to be a 2-hour video. It is not. But what I'm going to do is shoot in different phases of this. Partiality starts right about now, between now and 2:07, and so I'll shoot for a little bit, then I won't shoot. I'll shut the camera off. I'm going to drive around, but the big thing is just before totality to just after totality, when the sky gets, I don't know if it's going to get completely dark, because remember, the sun is still going to be out there. It's just going to be blocked by the sun. I'm sorry, blocked by the moon. And when the sun dips below the horizon, it's still, you know, twilight. There's still some light in the atmosphere. So I don't really know what to expect, right? But what I'm going to make sure is that I turn the camera on just before totality. So totality for us is going to be right around 3:20, so maybe 3:17, 3:18. I'll use my judgment, but at some point before totality I'm going to turn the camera on, and it's going to go right through totality. I may at 3:20 look up at the sky. Not really worried about photographing it. I'm not sure how the GoPro does not do well with distance, so I'm not sure how that's going to go. But we might take a gander up at the southwest sky to see what it looks like. But just driving around, I mean, I guess my switchgear will come on, or maybe it's on and you just can't see it during the day, and all of a sudden it'll be bright and illuminated. The screen, the TFT, not the TFT, the digital dash is obviously going to change when it gets dark. But we're going to experience it together. I'm about to switch off for now, and I'll pick it back up in a little bit. But it's an exciting day, and I thank you for watching. We are now in Whirlpool State Park in the parking lot. There's people here, lots of cars, as you can see, but there are plenty of spots that are open. So the pandemonium that was forecasted did not materialize. It could be because the nature of the sky. There are lots of clouds here. Now that's a cool motorcycle. That's a cool KTM. But you can see there's plenty of spots here. It is now almost exactly 3 o'clock. It's 2:59, so we're 20 minutes till the totality. I do not detect it being terribly darker or any darker than it was when I started, but it must be. Just simple logic says if the Eclipse started 55 minutes ago and we're 20 minutes from totality, then it must be darker and a little cooler than it was when I started. It's just so gradual that okay folks, so it's 3:11 and you can see it's definitely darker. That's our that's the Niagara Seneca Niagara Casino, and there's some action going on here. I can hear the music even through my helmet. I can see crowds at that casino. I don't know if the GoPro's picking them up, but can you see that? All those people there looking up at the sky. Unfortunately, they can't see much because there's a lot of cloud cover, and it looks like it just in the past couple of minutes. Now, of course, it's gotten darker because of the, we're getting closer to totality, not because of more cloud cover, but there's plenty of cloud cover. But I just want to make sure when totality hits, we're facing towards the sun, because it could be that a hole in those clouds gives us a pretty cool view of the totality. Oh, I know where we're going to go. So this is a lot that we're heading to. We've been here before on a couple of my videos. I would expect it to be jam-packed. However, because Whirlpool State Park wasn't that crowded, it might not be jam-packed. We might find a little spot. Totality is 6 minutes from now. Oh, it looks like they got it closed off, so it must be full. That's okay. It's definitely getting darker now. I imagine it's been getting darker from the very beginning, and I just couldn't notice it because it was so gradual and subtle. And perhaps when it comes time for me to edit these videos, I'll laugh at myself because, hey Sean, I know those guys. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Please go ahead. New Jersey, of course. No offense to any people from New Jersey. I love New Jersey, and I love drivers from New Jersey too. Can you hear that music? So that casino was our convention center. It was the Niagara Falls Convention Center. And then it was converted, the Seneca Nation of Indians turned it into a casino. It was part of a settlement that had to do with a land dispute between the state of New York and the Seneca Nation. And they have 3 casinos in Western New York. That's one of them. Okay, so it is now 3:17. And we're going to turn right onto Rainbow Boulevard. We'll be heading towards the action here. I hope the light turns really soon. This is so exciting. Oh my gosh. This is the day when I don't want my camera to fail. I don't want my Purple Panda mic to fail. Okay, good. This is almost perfect. This light is turning at the perfect time. But just imagine if I get home and there's nothing. For some reason my SD card malfunctioned or something. Oh my word. Oh my word. Wow. Wow. Oh my. Oh my. It's 3:18. I guess I could actually pull over here. You can see the cloud deck over Canada. You can see clear skies right over there. So we're not far from clear skies. So it's 3:18. Wow. Wow, I did not plan on getting this close at all. I knew that these roads would be open, but I thought they'd be clogged with just traffic, people, you know, pulling over to look at it, but we're getting up a lot closer than I expected. So I don't know if the GoPro camera's picking it up, but you can see the end of the cloud deck. It's clear skies just to the west of Niagara Falls, Canada. So we are now in totality. It's going to last 3 minutes. Can I go down here? No. Nope. Wow. So I was wrong about we might see some light because the sun's still out there, but it's behind the moon. It'd be like twilight. It is pitch black. I'm going to go back down 3rd Street. We're kind of going in a circle here because I want to be facing during totality this way. Wow, I hope you can see, I hope the GoPro can capture what I'm looking at. A ton of people down just below street level there watching this thing. Wow, now I don't know, it looks like it's getting brighter, but we should still be, according to the clock, in totality. So maybe it was a combination of the clouds and the totality. So is this totality with thinning clouds? You can see blue sky there. At least I can see. It's not. I guess it's not blue, but it's there's a hole in the clouds there, and it is obviously infinitely brighter right now than it was the last time we came around here, which was just 2 minutes ago. We are still in totality. It's 3:22. We've got another minute of totality, so I don't know what to make of this. Oh my gosh, the sun's up there. I can see the sun. So much for totality. I guess totality came at 3:18, like some of the Buffalo news stations were reporting, and not 3:20. Wow, I hope the GoPro's capturing this. I'm going to just go around this circle. This is incredible. Okay, so it's tucked behind the clouds, but the sun was just peeking through. I could see it. I hope my vision doesn't get affected by that. So my guess is the hazards are on so we can enjoy the eclipse, and he found a good spot. New Jersey, again. I love, yeah, they're looking at, they got their glasses on, they're looking at the eclipse. I love it. I love, hey, those of you from New Jersey, I love all of you. You're all terrific. Okay. Okay, so I could just see like a slither of the sun. So I don't know. There it is. I don't want to look at it, but it's right, it's up there. I don't have glasses on. Oh wow, these people are getting a show. More than they anticipated with this cloud cover. Look at them. Can you see the rapids? Oh, what have we here? My guess is the street is open. These people are just pulling over to watch the eclipse, and that's okay with me. We're gonna just turn it around here. I love the tight turning circle on the Can-Am. Now, selling shirts, I love it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Can you see it? I can see the moon, I can see the sun, just a slither of the sun. So my guess is, folks, in hindsight, totality came a little earlier than I thought it was, in terms of the clock. And, well, when it was darkest, that was obviously totality, and then it started getting light when I thought it was still totality based on the clock. Well, I am going to start to pull away from the congested area of the tourist district and head for safer environs. But I'm going to leave the camera rolling because we are still just past totality. Oh wow, the sun's coming out. I am afraid to look at it. And I said when I was teasing this video that we weren't going to really spend time looking at the sun, because you'd see that on the television news, you'd see it on other YouTube videos. This would just give you the experience of riding the Can-Am Spyder, daylight, darkness, daylight, and we did that. Oh, okay, so the sun is really coming out now. It's that totality is moving quickly. Well, folks, I appreciate you coming along for the ride. Tomorrow I'm heading to Letchworth State Park. Much more beautiful scenery than we saw today, but probably not as scientifically or historically significant. I hope you join me for that video. I'm going to cut this one short. We are now, I guess, 5 or so minutes past totality, and I think the show is over. Again, I appreciate you coming along for the ride. This is Chris, the Spyder Minimalist, signing off from Niagara Falls, New York.